It's a story that's been passed down through generations in my family. It's about the beast of the Mesabi. It originally takes place on the mountain between Connecticut and Massachusetts, known as Mount Raggy. My ancestors were from there. They were called Raggies. They worked on the mountain. Rumor has it there was a beast there. There's no physical evidence or skeletal remains or even photographs of this beast, but the coincidence in the stories is uncanny as it passes down through the generations. It's a large beast, mainly nocturnal. It's seen in the shadows or heard more often than it's seen in plain sight. It has an awful smell. One thing that is true and common in all the stories of the beast of Mesabi is the awful smell that's in the air. Kind of rotten and musty. It's a big, thick, furry coat, which is often damp from the swamps that are in that area. More often than not, they would know the presence of the beast because of their farm animals, milk cows and such, would be tore apart, and they would just find the remains to it. I think I was about 8 or 9. My cousins and I were with our fathers, uncles, on our annual hunting trip for white-tailed deer in the Appalachian Mountains. And we overheard them talking, in the cabin that one night about the beast of the Mesabi. And they didn't want us hearing about it, but we questioned them about it. And they were hesitant, but since we were in the vicinity of the sightings of the beasts in the past and the stories, they decided to tell us. It's called the beast of the Mesabi, they explained to us, because it could be traced back all the way back to the Mesabi Indian tribe, which is very prevalent in the areas of the Adirondacks and Mount Raggy from Massachusetts into Connecticut. And they told us a lot of stories about it had been passed down to them from their grandparents, and that were now being passed down to us.